Today, now starting the video with yesterday's makeup and looking spooky, spooky, spooky from the gothic. Ooh, I loved doing this look. I love doing this look. However, when I stepped outside on the street, I was here. It doesn't show how pale I am, but when I stepped out on the street, it was like I was a ghost. But people loved it. I got some compliments on this look, so it was really, really nice. But now it's time to remove it. Let's remove this whole gothic look. Let's start with the forehead. The forehead is the easiest. Start with the forehead. And then I'm gonna get rid of the brows. See, the brows are gone. Now the main event, the eyes. Ooh, you have to soak them. You kind of have to let it be there. Soak them. And then remove the lash. See, remove the lash. Again, soak them. And it's gone, it's gone. See, it's easy to remove heavy makeup. It's quite easy to remove heavy makeup. Again, the other one, you soak it. Then you pull it off. Remember, the lash. The reason why I'm not removing it at one swipe is because of the lash. I want to soak the lash so that I don't have to pull it off. But afterwards, you can just remove all of that eye makeup, all of it. See, nothing left, just a little bit here. And a lid, and today we're gonna do Ken. So, we're gonna do, oh my God, so many. We're gonna do Barbie, and we're gonna do Ken. Hey, how are you? We're gonna do Barbie, look how pink she is, and we're gonna do Ken's facial structure. And kind of do a Ken-inspired look. And of course, you know that today there are programs that do anything. There's a program that turns you into a doll. So I asked the program to turn me into a doll, and look what it did. It actually did some pretty nice makeup. We're gonna kind of do this today with some blues. We're gonna kind of do this because it's freaking amazing. I really liked it. So we're gonna do the Ken-Barbie look. Very, as opposed to yesterday, very bronzed. Very Miami, like Malibu Barbie. My God, look, the white is coming out, and look at my real skin tone. This is amazing. I rarely have this this experience. Oh, my hair is kind of way too, I toned it yesterday, but it's getting a little bit too purple on the ends. I kind of need to bleach wash it again. I toned it just not to bleach wash it. Because bleach washing, even though it's not that harsh, it is kind of harsh too. It has bleach in it, so it is kind of harsh on the hair. So I didn't want to do that yesterday. I just toned it. And by just toning it, it got a little bit purple. But it's okay. I think I can rock this. Instead of getting, to be honest, I wanted like icy white hair. That blonde, not quite white, but icy blonde. That's the hair that I wanted. But it's very difficult to achieve that, especially at home and anywhere, if without it going purple, because you always have to tone it. And I'm gonna start toning it with an actual toner, with T18. I have so many, oh my God, my nose just became so bulbous now that it's not contoured. uh, let's get on with this removal. Remember that so I washed my ears, I promise, but there can be some remaining product. We painted the ears so that they were white too. Remember that? We don't need to do that if we're gonna bronze because the ears normally are darker than your face. Okay, so now the skincare. I always put skincare here with you so that you know how important this is. Skincare is so important. The makeup won't look good if you don't have a proper skincare regime. It will look flaky. If you have pores, it will set into pores. So have a skincare regime that takes care of everything and removes any pores or removes anything. Just makes it. I know that my skin is not that perfect. It has like the freckles, it has like some redness, but it's not the skin that I would walk outside with. I always wear foundation. But we're gonna do a bare. We're gonna next week, not this week, but next week we're gonna do a bare face makeup. A face where you show your skin, but you kind of do your eyes, you do some contouring. I want to do that bare face makeup for you guys that don't want to wear foundation. I know there's a lot of you that don't want to wear foundation. My mother included. My mother has an foundation looks so good on her, so good on her, but she has like an aversion to foundation. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, so now the mare, the mare. We always have this part, but I'm gonna really skip through it. Really skip through it. Okay, it's done. It's done. Because today I have at 1 p.m. I have like therapy. And I really don't want to miss that therapy. I love that therapist. I really don't want to miss her. And I don't want to get late. So we're going to have to do this whole Barbie look until 1 p.m. At 1 p.m. it needs to be done. I need to be Barbie. So we're going to push through it. I'm going to explain to you all the steps, everything. However, we're going to, and a good habit that you can have is when you remove your lashes, put them back in their box. Like just put them back in their original box. See? Because this way you don't have lashes all over the house, like sometimes I do. Sometimes everywhere I look, there's lashes. But if you get into this habit, you reuse them a lot more. You don't leave them laying around. And so I'm gonna do that. This mink. For this one too, I'm gonna do that because I know they're here. Yeah, I'll do that afterwards when we have more time. So now, the sunscreen, we always need the sunscreen. Always, 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 always. Because, and a physical one. I like the Australian Gold, but it's way too drying. If you have dry skin, this is a very dry thing. However, I love it because it's like the perfect primer. It has a little bit of silicone, it has grip to it, and it's super dry. It doesn't let your skin oils push through. So this, and now I'm gonna darken my complexion a little bit with this foundation. See? And it's so full coverage. This is from Shiseido. This is a good thing. This is like Martha Stewart would say, this is a good thing. You guys should, it's kind of expensive, but it lasts forever. I swear to you, I wear it very often, and it's been a year and a half. Oh, Helena, hoje é outro horário porque eu tenho terapia à 1. E depois à 1 tenho que ir a correr para a terapia. E eu não queria deixar de fazer estes vídeos. Estes vídeos são muito importantes para mim. Eu queria fazer e então tive que fazer um bocadinho mais cedo. Um bocadinho mais cedo. Mas depois eles são gravados e quem não puder vir... Claro que eu gostava que toda a gente viesse, mas quem não puder vir pode ver a repetição. Hoje vai ser o Ken e a Barbie. Olha, vais ver. Helena. Today, Ken and Barbie. Pois é, Helena, uma correria. Mas vai ser bom. It's good to have a timer, you know? Because usually, it's very good actually this time to have a timer. Because usually I just sit here, I go, I take my time, and I never pay attention to the watch. This time we're gonna be like here 2 hours and a half. I think it's plenty to do like Barbie. It should be plenty. You know that I take like 3 to 4 hours, but 2 hours and a half, I think it's plenty for you guys. You're gonna be fed up with it. I promise. So we have plenty of time. See, I'm bronzing the areas that are gonna be seen. Everything that's going to be seen. I'm not going to bronze my arms because I don't need it. E sim, vai dar. 2 horas e meia dá. 2 horas e meia dá. Quer dizer, agora já não é bem 2 horas e meia, mas é quase. So I'm going to bronze my skin a little bit more with a darker tan. Actually, it's the opposite. This one is the darker, and this one is the lighter. But I want both of them, so I'm gonna do like this. This is how you mix and match. So you go like this. You take from one, you take from another, take from one, take from another, and then you put it on your skin. And then you adjust it as you go. From one, take from another, and then put it on your skin. If it's too light, put more of the dark. If it's too dark, put more of the light. It's very easy to mix powders. See? Very easy to mix the powders. And I go through them a lot. See, I already hit pan, and this is a new one. I go through these foundations a lot. That's why I get them on Amazon, because on Amazon they're cheaper. They're a lot cheaper. I don't get them at the drugstore. Most of the drugstore makeup, I get it on Amazon. Now again, blend it with your hairline so that it doesn't look crazy because you're kind of changing the color of your face. Yes, when I'm going to the doctor with the Ken makeup. I go outside like this. Didn't you see me on the reel yesterday? I go outside with my looks. I go everywhere. I don't just do this and be ashamed of it. I do this and I wear it proudly on the streets. Everywhere. People already expect that, you know? People don't even expect seeing me without makeup and crazy makeup. So it's like, it's normal. É verdade, Helena. Eu vou para todo lado, não me importo. Se tiver que ir para o ginásio, com pessoas lá, com tudo. Even to the gym with people there. I go with proudly wearing my makeup. I don't care. I go everywhere. For example, I'm gonna do this Barbie look, just like I did the Gothic look yesterday, and I'll go about my day. Wherever it is that I need to go, I'll go with that makeup. Yesterday was a little bit too much because I really looked Gothic, really. But people apparently like it. I got compliments. Oh, nice makeup. Oh, you look fabulous. I got quite some compliments on that Gothic look. So apparently it works. Normally people do tend to like my makeup, but it's more, but my hair, the hair is really looking purple. I needed like a headband or something that I can't seem to find. Can't find it. It's okay. It's okay. I'll find it. I can just pull it back like this, but I needed like a hairband. Can't figure out where it is, but okay. So we have, hey, SPR is here. So guys, I'm sorry that I'm doing this one time at 1 hour, one time at the other hour. It's just that I'm gonna tell you the hours. It's either after 1 p.m. or at 10 a.m. Yes, please like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Thank you. I need SPR to remember me. Otherwise, I don't remember. Like and subscribe, guys. Please. Oh my God. Thank you so much for saying that, SPR. Okay, so now let's go running to contouring, because we're gonna be contouring like Ken. And there's programs that can turn you into a doll. Look at the hairline, look at everything. It turned me into a doll. And we're gonna do kind of this makeup. I love this makeup look. I really love this makeup look. So we're gonna do some yellow here. That's where I got it. And then there's Barbie that has some blue and pink. So we're gonna do blue and pink. I'll keep the notifications on. You know what? Because today I have like therapy at 1. So I couldn't do the 1 p.m. thing. And then I have like a casting at 2. So if I were to wait, I would only do this video at 3 p.m. I don't know if it would be better for you guys like at 3 p.m. or at this hour. So I decided to do at this hour because I thought rather do it sooner than later. And so we're gonna do the doll look. The doll look goes like this. Oh, and I got so many of this yesterday at TJ Maxx. I found so many of this matte highlighter. I was so happy because I really use it. Oh, it's the same for you guys. That's amazing. That's amazing because it's never too different. It's either 1 p.m. or 10 a.m. Yes, it's not the same. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that it's not the same for you guys. I'm gonna try and get something a little bit more consistent. Just that today I couldn't. Today I really couldn't because I have so many things scheduled that I shouldn't. I know this is a priority. I'm not saying that doing these videos are not a priority. It is. However, I really need therapy. Come on, you guys. I need therapy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to be here. And the therapy is really good for you guys. If you want a good therapist, I can really refer you to one because she is amazing. I've had much therapy in my life. So I'm gonna square out my chin. See, I'm doing that kind of dollish look. Male doll. We're now concentrating on Ken. Remember, this is a mixture of Barbie and Ken, so we're now concentrating on Ken. Look at his facial features. This one doesn't have that much of a marked facial features, but I do remember that it's kind of like this. That it's very pointy chin, then this area. But I would love for us to have like a set schedule. It's just that, you guys know, with depression, that's not that easy. I can easily do after 1 p.m. Maybe what I can do is change my therapy for sooner, like change my therapy for 10 a.m. And then I would be free to do the videos always at 1 p.m. That way would be easy for you guys. Easier. I know that it's not easy to be here and to sit through this because I hope you guys enjoy. I really hope. I assume that if you guys are here that you enjoy. But it's a lot. This is a lot of makeup, a lot of tips and tricks. I hope, SPR, that you already got to do a little bit of makeup. SPR, you've been here long enough. I hope that you are. Oh, yay, your day off is Thursday. Hey, thank you. So, your day off is Thursday, so today you get to see, but I know that it's better for you if there's a fixed schedule. So you guys can tell me what hour is better for you. Usually after 1 p.m. works for me. I'm gonna make it. Yes, SPR, start trying to do it because you've watched a lot of hours of applying contour. I want you to send me a picture of you contoured. That's what I want from you, SPR. No pressure. No pressure whenever you're ready. But I want that from you. I want that from all of you, in fact. Because you know that contouring is my main thing. So I want a picture of you, Diane, Erica, all contoured. Perfectly contoured to the bone. No, I'm joking. Any contour would do. Because as you can see, it's not that hard. You just need to paste the contour there and then blend it. You can send me a picture on Instagram or my email. Or you can post it in my wall. Of course you can post it in my wall. You're more than welcome to. Please do. I would love that. I don't know even what I have in my wall, but I would love that. Do the doll thing. The purple hair is like crazy. I'm gonna put a pin on it because it's kind of bothering me right here. I'm gonna put pins on it so that it doesn't bother me that much. Okay, like this it doesn't bother me that much. I can easily do the makeup. Doing here. Now, we're gonna do a nose. And to do Ken's nose, it's actually pretty masculine. Yes, I allow everybody to post in my wall. You're more than welcome. Or do I have to do something, SPR? So see, it's pretty masculine. And I have these lenses. So today we're gonna wear the crazy blue lens. See, but Barbie has a very teeny weeny little nose. Let's go for the Barbie nose. Since we're doing Barbie, let's go for the Barbie nose with the teeny weeny little nose. Oh, I'll go to the settings, I promise. I'll go to the settings and I'll allow anyone to post in my wall. Is that okay? Or give you permission specifically to post in my wall. I don't know which one is better. Because I don't mind. You know I don't mind those things. I'm not that kind of person that needs to have a wall very curated. I rather have a wall that is like a vision board with everything beautiful in it and you guys in it. That's what I want. It's like my IG feed. It's everything mixed with things that are meaningful for me. Permission to your subscribers. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that as soon. Yes, that would be amazing. Oh my God, I'm so excited for that. I'm gonna get, yes, SPR and Erica, and I'm gonna totally give permission to everybody that is my subscriber to post in my wall. And then I think that's amazing because then you guys can interact. Isn't it true? Then you guys can interact with each other, get to know each other, because it's a beautiful community, let me say. I can interact with you, and I would love for you guys to be able to interact with each other. Because as I said, it's a beautiful community. I never saw a community like this. I told you, I have friends that do live streams and that do this, and they don't have such a beautiful, such a good community. Yes, nobody abuses, from experience, Erica, I think that if you put good out there, people are ashamed of abusing. If you have like wonderful people like you posting, if a troll comes along, they look at your post, they look how beautiful it is, and it gets ashamed of trolling and abusing. That's what I get from experience. When you have such a beautiful community, the trolls just are repelled. I swear to you, the trolls are actually repelled like cockroaches. They just scatter. I think that's why I don't get that many trolls. Because I have beautiful people like you commenting, attending the lives. Exactly. You guys repel the trolls. You have that power. You actually do. Because you do so good in the live. You bring so much good and light to the live, to the comments, to everything that light repels the cockroaches. So that's why I don't fear that if I have an open comment section that I'll have like trolls because you guys are there. You guys shine a light on the comment section. It's illuminated. It's bright because of you. I know that. Actually, I know that for a fact. Okay, so the teeny weeny little nose, and it's gonna be even more teeny weeny weeny weeny. But it's crooked. Today, I can't seem to uncrook my nose because my nose is naturally crooked. Actually, I might try uncrooking it this way. Yes, this way I can uncrook it. It's like, it has more contouring. See what I did? Triangle, triangle. This does like that fake plastic surgery nose. Now the matte highlighter for the Ken look. This Ken looks a lot like Barbie, let me be honest. I've seen Kens that are a little bit more boo. Maybe I'm confusing them with the G.I. Joes or the Action Mans. Remember, because I wasn't allowed to have dolls. But for some reason, my mother let me have an Action Man. And I dressed him up like a doll. I painted his lips. As you know, I paint the lips. I do everything. I'm gonna repaint her face because I want to turn her a little bit into Maleficent. Like, imagine this hair brown, this hair in human hair brown, slick like this slick. You had a troller. Oh my God, I'm sure he's in hell right now. If he did that to you, I'm sure he's in hell. Don't worry, he's gone. So, or he repented and is in a monastery. Maybe he repented and is in a monastery or in hell. One of these two, if he did that to you. So I'm gonna turn this kind of into a Maleficent doll. Just like a costume. I like doing costumes for her. So in this doll look, it's like everything is separated. Everything is like assembled. See, the cheeks are separated from the jawline. The jawline is separated from the chin. It's like, good morning, Alice. How are you doing? I love that flower. Ooh, such a nice flower. And I'm gonna do this. You know I love this kind of look here. And you notice that I'm rushing through it because at 1 p.m. we need to have this done. And it's gonna be fabulous. Okay, so see, have like this. And the dolls really have like this right here. This is something that dolls always have. No cleft on chin. Okay, so now let's do his type of brows. Ooh. They're kind of strange, I know, but I have an idea. I know this type of brow. This type of brow, where is my brow kit? Strange, I don't have my, oh, it's here. This type of brow is kind of this type of brow, so I rather do this one. It's very thick. Because it's like the Ken look, so it's very thick. Let me sharpen the pencil a little bit. It goes in an angle, so let me create the angle. Creating the angle way below. But it's okay if I create the angle below, because I'm gonna have to integrate my own brows there. See, I need to create this angle to get that brow shape. Yes, and it's the same. So now, then it goes like this. And the Ken one, oh, goes, and ends like this in a circle. See, this is why I shave my brows, so that I can get any brow shape that I want. See, this is kind of the shape. It looks crazy, I know. It looks crazy, but it is very doll-like. It is very doll-like. Actually, this part right here is the only one that's not doll-like because it's like having a peak. And it needs to be smooth. Needs to be smooth. Okay, so now I just fill it in. I'll just give it a more natural look right here. But I just have to fill it in. It does go with the facial structure, let me tell you. It is very thick, but it does go with the facial structure. And it's a very strange brow. This is a very strange brow. But for some reason, it does go with the picture. Kind of liking it. And this is the reason why I shave my brows. And so that I can do whatever it is that I want. Now I'm gonna put a pencil that will set it. This pencil, the tattoo one. Spring is going to be early here on the East Coast. Yes, I think so. Here on the East Coast, I go to the streets. The snow is melting. Everything is melting. I'm so happy. I don't need that thick of a coat anymore. I'm really happy with the results that are happening here. Yes, Erica. Oh, there's number 1 and number 2. I didn't know that. How is it? Well, I don't know what these things are. I have top fans. I have Elena. Ooh, I have, oh my God, I have here number 1, number 3. That's what you were talking about. I never knew what these, and then there's a purse here. What's the purse for? I'm afraid of touching these. I know it's stupid, but I'm afraid of touching those icons in case the live will just end. I don't touch any icon. I don't know what they're for. There's like a chat thing, and there's a purse. Then there's something to invert the camera. There's something to stop the audio. Oh, it's a shopping tool. What can you shop there? Oh, let's do some shopping while we're watching. No, that would be horrible. I wouldn't be able to do any look if I started shopping. 2 tops. Oh my God, is it my shop? I didn't know that because I do have a shop here with like some tank tops and t-shirts and all of that. I'm gonna put more things so that you guys don't have to go to my website to get stuff. I'm gonna have the book here. Everything here. You can tag products so that whoever purchased, oh, that's nice. That's nice. I didn't know that. Oh, SPR, you are so savvy. You are so savvy. I can totally see you've been to, oh my God, this eyebrow is crazy. Ugh. I'm really gonna have to work with it to make it look half decent. So I'm gonna have to. You're very savvy, SPR, knowing everything. I'm really gonna have to work with this brow because it's crazy. It's a crazy brow. But it does freaking fit the frame, it does. I don't know what is it about it that it does fit the whole look. I think that I need to finish it. Yes, I can see you learned a lot because you know everything, SPR. You're like a guru. If I'm like, oh my God, what's this? What's that? What's the purse? What I would love, SPR, I don't know if you know how to do it, is to have like the chat like in a row. Because this way I could respond to you guys much more effectively instead of a pop-up. Pop-ups are okay. I'm used to them by now. I'm pretty used to them. But if it was like a row, so I'm gonna have to Oh, I need a vertical live. That's true. But it's a pity because if I do it in vertical, then I can't see it in the TV. I don't want to see it in the TV, but I want people to be able to see it in the TV. But hey, if it's that important, I'll switch to vertical. What do you guys think? Do you prefer vertical? Hey Heather, how are you doing, Heather? We're here taking care of some crazy brows. This is Ken's brows. Okay, now I know what to do. Now I'm gonna go over it with gold. Because I got a new palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills and TJ Maxx. And I'm gonna go over it with this gold. This gold? Yes. It's kind of a greenish gold, so no. What about this? Yes, this bronze. I'm gonna go over it with this bronze. Oh no, it's a very flaky. It's a very flaky type of gold. So let me see in the Juvia's place, in the Zulu palette, if they have here some kind of gold that I can use. They actually do have a lot of golds. Oh my God. A lot of golds that I can use. So I'm gonna use this bronze because the bronze tends to look really good in brows. See, if you want like blonde brows and you add some bronze, it really brings them to life. See, and they look natural but not crazy. This bronze is actually quite good for this. Okay, now the brows are not looking like they came from a spectacle movie. And they are kind of like his. That's what I wanted. Kind of like his. Okay, let's not spend too much time on the brows because the brows, you know that the brows can consume you. The brows, if you wet them, they can consume you. Like perfecting them, making them look a little bit more natural, blending them. Like blending them here and here and here. The brows can easily consume you. I'm just gonna take a little bit more powder. And go over the brow. make sure it's blended. Because this is a very thick structural brow. I would never do these brows on myself, but as I told you, they do fit the whole doll-like frame. So now, the face has baked. I'm gonna start blending it with my finger. Just blending it, everything with my finger. Then we're gonna bronze a little bit, put some blush on. See, if you blend with your finger, you retain much of the contour. And I really like to blend with my finger because I don't like putting this type of contour and then having to apply it all over again. And this is especially effective with the nose because in the nose we tend to remove a lot of contouring. And look how blended it gets with the finger. Since I started doing this, I rarely blend with the brush anymore, because see, it retains the contour and the highlight. Still, it's super blended. So less one tool for you. The fingers are the best tools ever. Now the nose. And see how natural the nose starts to become just with this simple blending. Oh, and I forgot to make the teeny weeny little nose, because to make it teeny weeny, you need to lighten this area up. See, if you lighten this area up, it's like it disappears. Hey, Erica, family and friends. It's true, I miss my family too, but I know they're great there in Portugal. They love being there. My mother was here a few years ago. She loved it, but she has the American citizenship, so I could easily bring my mother here. I would love, one of the big things that I would love the most would be to bring my parents here. But they don't want to. They love living in Portugal. My mother has the American citizenship. My father has it too, because they lived here for so many years. So it would be very easy to bring them. But it's like they really don't want to. It's something that it's not on their plans. So now we're gonna do the Barbie thing. The Barbie thing. And I'm gonna apply. We're gonna start looking like Barbie now. I'm sorry we didn't yet. So we're gonna apply the bronzer. We haven't applied. Your lips are so chapped. They are. They're always chapped. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because I have silicone in my lips and I avoid putting like balm in it. I'm gonna put it now so that it doesn't bother you so much. Diane, thank you for coming. Thank you for reminding me. I'm so used to having my lips chapped all the time because I always wear lipstick that is very drying, and I never put like a lip balm or a lip plumper on them because it emphasizes the silicone. So I always try to disguise the silicone, and in order to do that, it has to be matte. If it's not matte, every single detail of the silicone starts showing up, and I don't want that. So I always have like really matte lips that I have to endure the dryness during the day. So I got used to it. I just got used to having chapped lips all the time. I know. I know it's horrible. But I always have. So now we're gonna get some pink Barbie blush. Some pink Barbie blush. I'm a Barbie girl. Ugh, if I can open it. Because I don't have nails. See, I removed the acrylics. No, I don't have nails. I can't open it. Really? Ah, okay, I opened it. We're gonna do the Barbie pink blush. Let's do the Barbie pink blush. It was so pink. And we can really go for it because I mean it's Barbie. Let's go for it. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, 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 pink. In the thing, she doesn't have a lot of blush. But in mine, I kind of do. In me as a doll, I kind of do. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, 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 pink. We can really go for it. Now the nose. A little bit of pink here. Just here. Can just do a little bit here. And we have the Ken look. Okay, I really like this. This is like a really good palette. I really liked the payoff. Now let's go for the highlighter. And for the highlighter, I really want the gold. I mean, it should be a pinkish highlighter. But the problem with pinkish highlighter is that they always give a white cast to it. And I don't want that white cast. I want a gold cast to it. So maybe, what do you guys think? Either the gold or the rose quartz, because this rose quartz does have a pink shift to it. But it's too light. I'd rather go with the gold. I think that the gold will give us more. See? Look. Especially if we go here with yellow, I think that the gold will give us more of that Barbie look. And I just love it. Then we'll look a lot more tanned. I love this gold. It's like my favorite highlighter. It goes with everything. It makes everything look good, especially in photos. This gold in photos, it reflects like a beauty. Hello, 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 bunny, bunny bugs, finally. So we did the gold, and now let's do, oh, right here I forgot to blend it a little bit, but also it's not that goodly contoured. You can still see some of that. Yes, right now it's, everything is disguised. See, all of the bumps and bumpage are disguised. That's what I needed for the square jawline. Now, I'm just gonna, since I did this, I lost a little bit here in the jawline. I'm gonna put it back a little bit. Put it back, okay. So we have the pink, we have the gold. Let's do that trophy wife, like a trophy Barbie, the trophy wife from Fenty Beauty. Let's put it here. Look what happens. It's like shimmery. You've been watching for a month. Oh my God, you see, I've been doing this for a long time and I didn't even notice. I thought that it was only a week. Look at how my brain works. It must mean that I love it so much that I didn't even think that I was doing it for so long. Today is the 21st look that I do. 21 looks. I don't know how I came up with all of those looks, guys. You guys helped me, of course. Look, it's like the trophy wife gives you that shimmery. I just love doing this so much. That's why I really wanted to. Yes, I should number them. Exactly, I should number them in the. But I never thought of that because I didn't know it was so many. So that's why I didn't number them. So I think that the face, we got some pretty nice. I kind of wanted. I kind of wanted some more pink in the face. I don't know how. Let's do the lips before we do the eyes. Because I think that we're needing some serious pink. And so I'm gonna do like with the really pink. So that you guys don't see that my lips are so parched. See how I leave like a white cast? This is for the highlighter. I'm gonna highlight it with gold. Yes, my lips are so parched. I can't control this. But they're filled with silicone, so it was not my fault. I thought it was hyaluronic acid, and it was actually silicone. So let's do the smile. I always do this with Dolly Parton, but see how the silicone stands out? How to always mask it. Silicone means permanent. It does. However, silicone migrates. And since silicone migrates, it's not the best thing. It's permanent, but it's not a good thing, as Martha Stewart would say. Oh, I have here the Kylie. You guys were asking for the Kylie thing. What do I have here more? Now I have here a whole bunch of lipsticks. I have this fuchsia one. That might be good. Let me go through them. I have this one. That might be good too. Oh, and I have this lip liner that I think will be amazing. As a topper. Yes. It's amazing as something that I can go over. Because I don't want just like some pink lips. That would be nasty. I want some natural pink. Still pink, still very pink, but natural. So I'm looking for the pinkest of the pinkest of them all. I have here a very pink lipstick. Makes them wink. Let's make them wink. I have here a very pink lipstick, but I want more. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. So, think I got it. Think I got. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's this one. There's this one. This one is amazing as a Barbie pink. I swear to you, this one is the best Barbie pink. I wore it when I did Ken for when the movie Barbie came out. I went to the movies dressed up as Ken. So to be honest, I kind of did this look before. So I know that this one is the best Barbie pink ever. And I kind of use it. I kind of use it often because look. And then we can line it back again. But right now, I really want to saturate the lips with this one. See, Barbie pink. Now let's do a little bit of the highlighter. Where is it? Oh, it's here. A little bit of the highlighter right here. Right here. Okay, so we have this. Now I want, again, that pink liner. Let's go back with it a little bit. Now again, I'm gonna have to do what you guys don't have to do. That is disguise the silicone. And to disguise the silicone, I have to contour my inner lips. I always have to do this. I see the silicone is kind of gone. Now I like to contour like this. Okay, the lips are too lined, so I'm gonna have to blend them. See, so that they're not that lined. And a little bit more highlighter. Yay! And this is how I make my lips look shinier without putting lip gloss. And this is also the reason why they're parched. Okay. This is the lip. This is the lip. And now that I'm looking at it, it needs more blush. It needs a lot more blush. Right now, see, as you're, okay, I have to open this. They make this so difficult for me to open. especially without any nails now. Need a lot more blush, like here. To moisturize my lips, it's my favorite thing. The Palmer's with cocoa butter formula. It's the only thing that hydrates my lips. Nothing else hydrates my lips. I used this one a little bit. See, I used this one because this one has more saturation. And this is what I want. So maybe, this is impossible to open. It's like, it ruins my fingers to open it. What the hell? So I'm looking at this. Yeah. If I use this on my lips, look. Meet it, Barbie. Barbie in a can. This palette, but this palette wrecks my nails. Ooh, my nails are looking so bad. I have like these paper thin nails that I have to wear acrylics in order that they don't rip and do everything, because I use my fingers a lot to open things, to peel things, to do crafts, to do all of that. So now let's go to the eyes, to the eyes, to the eyes. To the eyes, I'm gonna go with the pink eyeliner and with the pink and with a yellow for the eyes. So the pink one, I'm gonna now do the outer line. Actually, this time it's easier because look, the curve of the brow dictates the shape. See how easy I got the shape? Because of the curve of the brow. Same thing here. Today it's not going up, up, up because the brows don't allow it. But it doesn't matter because Barbie has more of these foxy eyes. And oh, and a lot of lashes. We're gonna have to put a lot of lashes. The reason why I don't like to put a lot of lashes is because so we're not gonna put them. We're gonna put like normal lashes that I'll make them look like they are very big. The reason being, because when you put too big of a lash, you disguise all of the brush work that you did in your eyes. So now I'm just going with the pink. The eye shape is pretty much done. I as much as we can. So I'm gonna use the yellow now on the inside because I really need this yellow right here. Actually, this area is gonna be blue, to be honest. So this is gonna be blue. This one here inside is gonna be yellow. So I'm kind of yellowing it. I'm just creating the shape. Okay, now I'm gonna blend this line a little bit and apply the, oh, what's the name? The eyeshadow primer, so that I don't have to, wet the brush. Again, my trusted, my trusted brush that I'm cleaning it, and it has nothing on now. When it has nothing on, I can just go and blend, 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 blend. And by having these lines blended, it makes it easier for the eyeshadows. That's why doing this with a pencil, with a gel pencil or something that you can blend, makes it easier because then you just have to color within the lines. But you can do this with a brush right away. I just rather do it this way. And I have like super blue contacts, like super blue Barbie contacts for you. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to wear those. I never wore them before out. It's gonna be the first time today. Okay, so it's all blended. As you can see, it's all blended. And now I'm just gonna put the eyeshadow primer that I swear to you, I had it here. If not, I can open another one. I can totally open another one that I have. From Wet and Wild. That now I need to find. No, it's easier to find my own. It's easier to find. Or we'll go without eyeshadow primer. But that makes such a difference. Come on, it needs to show up, show up, show up, show up. Where could I have put it? I really need the eyeshadow primer, I really do. I can't be doing it without it. So I'm gonna have to find that Wet and Wild one. Then I'm sure I put it here with my stuff. I'm sure that it's here. No. a mystery. Where could it have gone? This is like a mystery. Where could... Oh, found it. So this is the eyeshadow primer from Wet n Wild. Oh, just a moment. I have to put it on. No, I don't need to. Oh, I do, Reading Robbie. I think I do. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I'm not sure, but I really do think I do. Because I got monetized. I think it was yesterday that I got monetized. Oh my God. Margot before? No, I never met her. I never met any celebrity, to be honest. None. I don't know why. Some people ask me, did you meet this people? I never met any celebrity. There's not one single celebrity that I know. A wig application? Of course I can. I have so many wigs. I have like 100 wigs. So I can do a wig application. What color would you like? You can even choose the color. Okay, so this has set in. Now let me see if it's dried. Almost dried. I really think this is a good one. Let me just drink a little bit from my cup. That one was funny that I did a crime. No, it's just makeup. Okay, something dark brown. I can do that. I can do a wig application for you guys. It's very easy. The only thing with wigs, you just need to make sure that when you buy a wig, it's an HD lace wig. And that's the only thing that you need to know. Never buy those thick lace. First of all, never buy a hard front, the one that doesn't have a lace. That is from the 1900s or the 19... Yes, that one is like way back. So when you buy a wig, buy a lace wig, but buy an HD lace wig. And that's what you need to do. Okay, so now let me go finally to the Juvia's place. Not this palette. Let me see if this one has all the colors that we need. This one has the yellow and has the blue that we need, but it doesn't have the pink. So let me see in this one. This is not kind of the Barbie pink. Oh, it is. No, this is not the Barbie pink that I want. Where am I gonna get? So now it's a blooper. Where am I gonna get the Barbie pink? Let me see the Anastasia. Anastasia has this one that would be amazing as a darker color for the pink look. So let's do this. Let's do the normal pink. I think that the normal pink with the blue and with the yellow will work. But to be honest, from Juvia's place, I was really expecting a Barbie pink. Nope. Let me see from my other palette. From this palette. This palette does have a Barbie pink right here. Let me see. The pigment. The pigment is quite okay, and it is a Barbie pink. So I'm gonna use this one. Juvia's Place, you did me wrong. You did me wrong. What about the Essence? The Essence doesn't have a Barbie pink, so the only one that has a Barbie pink is this one. Even if I have to wet the brush, I will. But for now, let's go with the yellows. Let's go with the yellows from Juvia's Place. Let's go with the lighter color. I want to have yellow right here. Ooh, my mirror. Things falling on the floor. So I want to have yellow right here. Look. After the pink, right after the pink. Oh yay, Robbie is a member of the close friends. Thank you. Reading Robbie, you're a member, you're a member, you're a member. Yay, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So you're gonna have exclusive content that I don't know what it is yet, but I'm gonna give you exclusive content. I promise. When you're like in the membership, you get like exclusive content. Maybe some other tips and tricks, or maybe like a one-on-one. I don't know. My mouth is kind of ugly today. I'm gonna fix it. After I do the eyes, I'm gonna fix the mouth. But I really want like some yellowish right here. See, I wanted this yellow. And I want some yellow right here before the crease. Now it's easy, you just color within the lines what the color that you want. So now you can actually be pretty creative. I'm gonna do a blue lid, blue under eye, and pink over eye. So I'm gonna go a little bit further with the yellow. A little bit further with the yellow. Now I'm gonna do the Barbie pink. Let's see how the Barbie pink fares because it's not from the best quality, but it is the best color. Oh, it's good. It's good. Never mind, it's good. And then we'll do the crease with that purple. The pink is actually pretty good. Don't even need to wet the brush. Now here the pink. This is a very nice Barbie pink. I should have worn this as a blush. I could have worn this as a blush for the face. Just blending the pink in. And it's not patchy. I swear to you, it's not patchy. Let me just correct this on camera. Because there are things that in real life seem good, but then you go to the camera and it's not that hot. I actually don't mind that little thing there because I can just, with my eyes relaxed, just go like this. Okay, so the pink is done. Now let's go to the Juvia's place. It's a lot of palettes. But today it's like a very different look. So we're gonna do the blue now from her that I love. I really love this blue. And it coats the lid perfectly. See how it coats the lid? And now I want the blue to go here. Really, really blue. Up until the yellow. Oh, this is very colorful. See, I told you it was gonna be a colorful Barbie look. It's already looking Barbie-ish. And I'm positive that we're not gonna put a huge lash because a huge lash will cover all of this. That's the problem with the lash. Yes, the colors together, it's very 90s Barbie, exactly. That's the Barbie I know. This is kind of the Barbie that I wanted and that nobody gave to me. I wanted the Barbies and nobody gave the Barbies to me. Now I'm putting Barbie on my face. Now, okay. Now I'm gonna add some depth to this, but be careful, be very careful when you add some depth to this, because you can easily ruin it and take away the saturation that we want. So to add the depth, I'm gonna use the Anastasia. Anastasia. Bunny Bugs think I'm gonna use this one from Anastasia, but I'm gonna use it with a lot of caution. A lot of caution, because I just want it a little bit in the crease. I want to create like a full crease with it, but just a little bit, so that I can have the deepness of the pink, but in the crease. See, you can easily go overboard. You want this to create this crease and just go a little bit up and then keep the pink. This is just to add some depth to the eye. Because if you don't have a darker color, it looks like the eye is not finished. See, I created a full crease here. And just so that the eye has a little bit more depth. And this is important. I could do this with gray. You can always do this with gray. No matter what color, you can do it with gray. But I'm trying to do it with this. I'm doing it. With this color, but it's very tricky because it can take away from the pink. Okay, done. Let me see here if I blend it properly. No. Needed to blend it here a little bit more. Blend it here and blend it here. Just so that this area so that this area is kind of defined and this area is kind of defined too. And that this purple comes for the blue. See? So that the purple comes for the blue. And you have the Barbie eyes. Now let's add definition to this and then add the contacts and add all of it because it's gonna be fun. But first and foremost, let's set it. You notice that I didn't set much today because we ain't got time. So now let's set it. We still have a full hour to finish this look. Relax, Tiago. Oh my God, no, because since I'm having therapy, I'm like running and running and running and running and running and running and running. But I think that we're getting there pretty quickly. And now, let me see what we're gonna do. I don't like my lips. I find that they're ugly like this. So I'm gonna take the mauve. It's like a pinkish one. And I'm gonna line them. Oh, actually, the mauve is gone. This mauve is gone, but I have another one. Let's take this mauve, and I'm gonna line them properly. Even if it takes away a little bit the Barbie-ish look, I'll put it back, but I rather have sexy lips with a sexy look than ugly lips that are just Barbie colored. Yay, I think it's better. I think it's really better. I'm just gonna fade it a little bit. Just gonna fade it. And now the shape is better. The shape is better, I think. Now I should put like a color. That color that we were putting with powder. So where is it? This one. This one that we were putting but with powder. And my trusted pink. I'm gonna mix it with my trusted pink. This one always makes things look nice. And then I'll just contour the inside. But it's looking better, see? You kind of need to pay attention to these things because I was doing the eyes. It's very nice to do the eyes, but if the lips look like crap, then everything is gone. And I got a liquid liner. Finally it arrived. Oh my god, I've been wanting this for so long. It's so much better than a normal liner, than a pen liner, because you can just dip it as you will and it never runs out of ink. And you can do as thick or as thin of a line as you want. I like a thick line. And so I can get the thicker line. And it sets perfectly. And I just didn't want it to eat too much of the blue. But it's okay because we have blue underneath. We still have a lot of blue and we have blue underneath. But as you can see, this does eat a little bit of the blue. But it's necessary. If you want definition in your eye, it's necessary. Because you don't want just to look like Barbie. You want to look like a sexy Barbie. I really prefer this liquid liner because you just dip and you have more paint. The other ones, it's like when the paint is out, the paint is out. Okay. Now I'm gonna tightline the upper lip, the upper lid too. Usually don't do this, but I'm gonna tight line the upper lid. Oh, where's the... Oh, the Parada. I want the... Oh, here it is, the Parada. And the tip is nice, so I'm gonna just underline right here. This is tight lining. The upper lid. The upper waterline. Sometimes it's necessary for when you have like those big contacts that I'm gonna have. Then I really like how black this is. I'm gonna go over the liner, just over the liner. It gives so much more contrast. Okay. And then right here. Just the underline. And then you can... I see now the eyes start getting some shape. And I'm sorry I don't have music for you guys. It's just that I got demonetized. They demonetized the videos that I have music, so now I don't know what to do. Do you guys have any suggestions? Because I would like, I don't know if I received a, no, it didn't came. I ordered something, another one from this, one that I prefer, that is the round one, from Falsies. Now, as you notice, I always do this contrast to the eye because, come on, she has it, he has it, I have it. So this contrast to the eye is very important because it defines the iris of the eye. If you don't kind of create a frame, like a very contrasty frame around the eye, your iris will become null. And we're gonna put some really, really defined irises. And so we have this. Now let's do the lashes. Where do I have the lashes? We're gonna put these, the same ones that we had from yesterday, because they're gonna be perfect for this. Perfect. Now let me get the lash glue. I mean, my lash glue is kind of already gone. Let me see if I have another one. I'm supposed to have another lash glue. Oh, here it is. I always get the super stick. This one lasts like 5 days, to be honest. So I'm gonna trash my old glue. And this super stick is amazing. Because it lasts and it lasts and it lasts and it lasts and it lasts forever. That's why I put just a thin layer. And while we're doing this, I'm gonna fix the lips and get the contacts. Ooh, fresh glue, fresh glue, fresh glue. So happy. The other one was getting so crummy. Now with this fresh glue, I'm gonna be able to glue this perfectly. Oh. Such a joy. Such a joy. Okay, so I'm gonna get the contacts so that we start getting the look. Because with the contacts, it's all gonna come together. Just wash my hands. So we're gonna get the bluest of the blue. Yay, the bluest of the blue. Still need to correct my lips, but let's put some more glue on the lash. More glue on the lash. Because lashes do make difference, but you don't need like huge lashes. A small lash will make a lot of difference. Okay, and now let me just correct the lip a little bit. This gives a little bit more interest to the lip. And disguises my silicone. Disguises my silicone. Then I'm gonna put some shine. But for now, let's go to the main event. Let's go to the main event and let's put these Barbie eyes on. Before the lashes. Look how blue they are. They're blue, but they're so bright. So bright. Look at the Barbie blue. I told you it was gonna be the Barbie blue. Now I'm gonna get the other one so that it matches. Oh my God, now it's actually freaking Barbie. And Ken, and all together. With these eyes, oh my God, and let me put the lashes on, let me put the lashes. These are blue. Told ya. Oh, let me put the lashes with the mirror, with the mirror is better. Oh, yes, spring colors, true. True, it does have spring colors. And look what the lashes do. Ooh. Now it's a real look. And I'll see if we have to add more contouring or more things. You see, I told you that you didn't need that big of a lash to make a statement. A normal lash, then you need to kind of work it a little bit, work it. And a normal lash will just do the effect. And the lip, let's finish the lip. There's the lip. And the jewelry in the same colors, yes. They're eating. Yes, the shimmer, we need the shimmer. And more shimmer here. More shimmer here. More shimmer here. And I'm gonna add some shimmer to the brows. Maybe a little bit more blush and a little bit more contouring, and I think we're done. So the blush, I'm always afraid of opening that blush. I don't know where it is right now, but I'm always afraid of opening that blush because it is a nightmare. Where did I put it? If I can't find it, I think I have a really pink one. I think I have a really pink one if I can't find that one. I just had it here. Oh, it's right here. But I do have a Barbie pink one. Opening that. I can't open this. I actually can't open this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's put more blush. Thank you. Today's like Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. And we can kind of take something from here and put it inside of the lip. Just to give it more dimension. And what I'm needing right here is like a matte highlighter. I'm really needing, that's why matte highlighters are like the best thing, because they don't add shine. You also have to watch hand smoke, you have to watch the replay. See, the matte highlighter will give me And the blue lenses are like so Barbie-ish. They're like so Barbie-ish. Perhaps a black spot above the lip. Oh no, this is Barbie. Barbie doesn't have a black spot above no lips. Imagine if she did. Imagine if Barbie had a mole. That would be nice. Let's put a mole on Barbie. Like this. I'm adding white, just white to the face with matte highlighter. Because after this, it lost a little bit of white. And it needs some contouring. It needs a lot more contouring. Not a lot more, enough. Enough contouring. Let's see where I put the contour. Okay. And I'm blending as I go. I told you it would need a little bit more contour. And by a little bit, quite a lot. But I will be able to fade this. Because in real life, it's kind of okay. It is okay in real life. I have a mirror there. It is okay in real life. So you have like I wanted to give like this dull look. Okay, so let me just fade it a little bit. Okay, one final spray to the face, one final spray with Charlotte Tilbury so that it doesn't go away. Now I let it dry. Yes, this is amazing. Oh, I got something amazing in TJ Maxx. Look at what I got. I got a fan. Now I don't need to wait. Let me see if this is, no, I didn't. Oh, and this dries, look. It has like 3 settings. It dries it right away. I don't have to wait now. It's amazing. You guys told me to get one of these. I remember you guys told me to get one of these. So when I saw it, I got it immediately. Oh, and now I'm just gonna spray that hairspray thing. Just in the eyes. Just so the eyes stay. And now this. And this is amazing because I'm practically dried. Only the eyes because loud comedian, because the eyes have a lot of work done. And with all of this work done, I don't want this to go away anytime soon. The rest I can retouch. And the rest doesn't fade, but I really don't want the eyes to fade. The eyes and the brows have a lot of, oh, I'm quite dry. Actually, I'm perfectly dry. This is amazing. And it's not loud. Yes, it's like you spray your whole face and then you concentrate on the areas that you worked the most. And in this case it was the eyes. It could have been the lips. But in this case it was, yes, Victoria, Victoria. Yay. Thank you from Miami, Florida. Heather, I'm glad you like this look. Now we can do the filter. Now let's do the filter. You see, because there are some shines, and Barbie does not have shines. Barbie is plastic. So let's go with the filter, the Cody Airspun. I'm just gonna do it like this. You see, this is why my lips are always parched. I put powder on them instead of the lip gloss. And look at how the highlighter still shines from underneath the powder. Look, that area was giving me trouble. And now it's super smooth, look. This whole area, I want it super smooth. The powder allows that. See? Super smooth. What palette? I used 3 palettes. I used 2 from Juvia's Place. And I used 1 from no, actually, yeah. Oh, I used a lot of palettes today. I used 1 from Juvia's Place, 1 from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and 1 from Fantasy, from Fantasy something from Amazon. I'm gonna show it to you because they all had different colors that I wanted. And I didn't have like a Barbie pink. See, this Barbie pink was very hard to find, but I managed to find that in that cheap palette from Amazon. So it was quite nice. Okay, so now as you can see, I have like a filter on. Doing the Barbie look. And if you want, you can kind of bronze yourself a little bit after this. You can take like a powder foundation that is very light. You can take like a light brush and since it's a Barbie look, you can go with more powder on top. See? It does give you a sexier complexion. Don't forget to do your neck. And now the hair. I don't know what I'm going to do with the hair because the hair today won't cooperate. It's even purple. I toned it. It's even purple. The hair just won't cooperate today. I'm going to put the serum. I'm going to put the silicone mix serum that I love. And the jewelry, I'm really torn because I don't know what jewelry to put today. It should be all pink, but I don't have pink jewelry. It should be all pink. So I think that for the hair, this is it. I'm not gonna do any much to the hair because the hair today won't be able to cooperate. And it is kind of a Ken-ish look. It is kind of a Kenish look. I wish I had more of these. I bought these to make a necklace, but I don't have it. I don't know what to do. Let me go search for something Barbie-esque. Let me go search for something Barbie-esque and got a ring. That's kind of Barbie-esque. Oh, something blue, yeah. Let's do that. Something blue, I have it here, something blue. Then it's like a little bit of Egyptian, but I think that it goes well with this look. Oh my God, what happened here? It is kind of coming together. I'm perfect with the pink of the ring. Yeah, you guys know it. Now tell me more, tell me more. I have like this peacock too, but it won't go well with it. Nah, I like just this one. I like just this one. And I swear to you, I do have a matching bracelet that I cannot find. But I do have a matching bracelet. Cannot find the matching bracelet, but I have here another. Oh, it's here. It's right here. And I think I have another ring. Another pink ring. Oh my God. With the blues, I think it's really nice. So I have this one. That is nice. I have this one. That is also nice. Let me put it on. And I think I have a couple more rings that are also nice for that. This is a green one. See, I have this one. And so it's kind of giving the Barbie look. Yay! I'm so happy that I'm able to finally do this look because this look is iconic. And I have like this ring that we can do like the Barbies. And I have like a blue ring that we can do like Barbies, more Barbies. What do I have more? I have kind of this big chunky blue, maybe it's better. Yeah, this one is better. Just these two. Just these two. These bracelets and this. I think it's fine. Now I need to find a nice shirt because if it is to look proper, I need a nice shirt. What kind of shirt should I get? It should be like a baby blue, but I don't think I have a baby blue. I have this blue. Do you think that this blue for Ken would be nice? I have this, ooh, maybe this baby blue. This baby blue with a vest. Yeah, this baby blue with a vest. I think so. Let me get a nice vest. I have this baby blue with this blue vest. I think it's gonna be iconic. Let me get the blue on. Now I can't believe I don't have a pink shirt. It's kind of unsettling. But I do have pink fish pants on, so it kind of goes together. And maybe I'll wear these. So I just wanted to fit the shirt. I just want to fit the shirt. And the way that I fit the shirt is I take a pin. I take a pin and I pin it right here. Oh, then I pin it right here. Yes, something is missing. This. Oh, the door. Now, does this say Ken? I think it's very corporative Ken. Corporate Ken. Let me just put a pin here. This is how I do it. And if I could find the lace, because this doesn't have like buttons, this laces together. That's why I always pin it like this and then just leave it like this. So it's like, so what do you guys think? Did we achieve what we proposed to get the Ken look? I think so. I think we got there. Look, bam, Barbie. Ken. And me as a doll. So I hope you like the look. I hope you like the whole ensemble. And I have to go right now. I really have to go because I'm gonna have therapy. Okay, my loves, love you so much and see you later. Bye. Love you.